What if I told you that the product you're using right now, your phone case, your earbuds, even that office chair, probably started its journey here, in this exact building in Guangzhou? This isn't just any trade show, it's the Canton Fair, the epicenter of global sourcing, where tens of thousands of factories showcase what the world will be buying next year. If you're a buyer, startup founder, or anyone with a product dream, this is where ideas turn into shipments. And if you don't show up, someone else will. So if you're planning to attend, or even just curious, this guide will walk you through how to get in, what to expect, and why it might be the smartest business trip you'll ever take. It stretches across 3 colossal buildings, each filled with thousands of booths from nearly every industry on the planet. This is the Canton Fair, officially known as the China Import and Export Fair, the world's largest trade exhibition. Held twice a year in Guangzhou, this fair isn't about gimmicks or showy displays, it's about real business. From Fortune 500 buyers to scrappy Amazon sellers, entrepreneurs of all sizes come here to discover what the world will be buying in the next 12 to 18 months. It's the bridge between factories in China and businesses across the globe. At full scale, the Canton Fair features over 70,000 booths, showcasing everything from consumer electronics and smart appliances to fashion, toys, textiles, industrial machinery, health products, kitchenware, home decor, and more. If it can be manufactured, you'll likely find it here. The upcoming 138th Canton Fair takes place in October 2025 and is divided into 3 phases, each tailored to specific industries. Phase 1 runs from October 15th to 19th and focuses on high-tech and industrial innovation. Phase 2 takes place from October 23rd to 27th, showcasing everything home and lifestyle. Phase 3 is scheduled for October 31st to November 4th, spotlighting fashion, textiles, and personal care. Each phase lasts 5 days, and they don't overlap, so you'll want to plan your trip around the specific products or industries you're targeting. And beyond the booths, it's networking gold. You'll meet suppliers face-to-face, inspect product quality on the spot, negotiate pricing in real time, and even tour factory operations after the fair. To attend the Canton Fair in person, you must first create an account and apply for an official invitation letter. Don't worry, I'll guide you step by step through the process. Head over to the official website. Once you're there, click the Register button at the top right corner of the page. A pop-up will ask you to select your role. Choose Overseas Buyer. Next, fill in your email address and set a login password. You'll be asked whether you already have a buyer badge. If this is your first time, select I don't have a buyer badge. Now you'll be brought to a form to complete your personal details. Enter your full name, company name, nationality, business type, and sourcing intent. After that, check the box to agree to the terms and click Submit. You'll receive a verification email, open it, and verify your account to proceed. Once verified, now you're inside the system. From the homepage, choose Overseas Buyer to continue and log in using the same email and password. You'll be prompted with a message telling you to complete your company information. Click Go to fill in. Next, you'll see a screen where you need to create your company profile. Fill in your company name, company nature, scope of business. Select multiple categories if needed, and full company address. Once completed, save the info. Now look at the left side menu and find the tab labeled My Invitation Letter. Click it and you'll see an Apply button. Click Apply to request your e-invitation letter. The invitation may take a few days to a week to arrive in your email. Be patient, this is an important document. You'll need it to apply for your Chinese visa. Once you receive the invitation, head to your nearest Chinese embassy or consulate and apply for a business visa, also known as the M visa. Be sure to prepare all necessary documents, your passport, the Canton Fair invitation, application forms, and your flight and accommodation details. If you've already attended a past fair, you may be able to reactivate your badge instead of starting from scratch. Now comes the part that most visitors wonder about. Where do you collect your badge? There are 3 convenient options. First is at the Guangzhou Baiyun International Airport. Second is at designated partner hotels throughout the city, or directly at the Canton Fair complex in Pezhou. If you're heading straight to the venue, here's how to get there. Take Metro Line 8 and get off at Pezhou Station, which drops you right at the fairgrounds. Alternatively, you can grab a taxi or take a shuttle bus from the airport or from some major hotels. And if you're flying in, try to arrive at least 1 day before the phase begins, because registration areas can get quite busy, especially during Phase 1. Once you've picked up your badge, you'll have full access to the venue across all halls and phases for the duration of the fair. And yes, this badge is essential. Without it, you won't be able to enter the halls, speak to exhibitors, or attend official events. Now you might be thinking, can I just attend online? Yes, since the pandemic, the Canton Fair now offers a virtual fair platform where suppliers list products, videos, and chat support. It's great if you're overseas and can't travel. You can even attend live streams and schedule virtual meetings. But here's the truth. Nothing beats being here in person. The in-person fair lets you touch materials, see product quality, compare multiple suppliers side by side, and negotiate better deals. You'll also catch innovations that haven't made it online yet. Think of the online fair as a catalog, but the physical fair is the factory floor made real. The fair runs from 9:30 a.m. to 6 p.m., but veterans know to arrive before 9 a.m. to beat the crowd and plan their route. Because once you're inside, it's a maze. Every booth is staffed by actual factory reps, not middlemen. You can inspect product samples, request catalogs, and even negotiate MOQ, minimum order quantity, pricing, and customization options on the spot. Don't speak Chinese? No worries. Most booths have English-speaking staff, and there are free interpreters provided at help desks. The Canton Fair is a playground of possibility. If you're serious about sourcing, branding, or manufacturing, this is where it starts. Before you step into the halls of the Canton Fair, here are a few smart tips to make your experience smoother, more productive, and far less exhausting. First, bring business cards. Yes, physical cards. They're still widely used here, and many exhibitors will ask for one before even talking business. It's also a fast way for them to remember you when following up later. Next, wear comfortable shoes, and we're not just talking sneakers. You'll be walking for hours across multiple exhibition halls every single day. Your feet will thank you. Third, bring a rolling suitcase or a sturdy backpack. You'll be collecting brochures, sample items, catalogs, and price lists. It adds up fast, and carrying everything by hand gets tiring very quickly. Plan to visit for multiple days. 1 day per phase is the bare minimum if you're serious about finding suppliers. Even within one phase, you'll likely need 2 full days if you're exploring thoroughly. Now here's a travel essential. Download translation apps like Pleco or Google Translate. While many vendors do speak some English, having instant translation ready helps with technical product specs and negotiating finer details. And finally, take notes and follow up. Always double confirm everything by email after the fair. Bring a small notebook or use your phone to write down supplier names, booth numbers, pricing, and agreed terms. Don't rely on memory. There's just too much information. Trust me, these small moves can make a huge difference in turning a busy expo into a productive business trip. So there you have it, a full insider's guide to navigating the Canton Fair. From registration and visa application to what you'll see, how to prepare, and how to make the most of every handshake and hallway conversation. Whether you're a first-time visitor or a returning buyer, the Canton Fair isn't just about products. It's about possibility. Every booth could be a new supplier, every sample could be your next bestseller, and every connection could be the beginning of a long-term partnership. If you found this guide helpful, do me a favor. Like this video, subscribe to NBS Travel for more smart travel and sourcing tips, and drop a comment below. Have you ever been to the Canton Fair? Or are you planning to go for the first time this year? I'd love to hear your experiences or questions down in the comments. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next adventure. Subscribe to NBS Travel for more tips. Safe travel.